What is up, super fam? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be talking about all of the crazy latest news that happened this week, and it was a buttload of it. You feel me? So we will be discussing the casting for the main villain in the upcoming Hunger Games movie. We'll also be talking about Ezra Miller's apology. We have our first look at Enola Homes 2, and the first episode of She-Hulk premiered this week. What are your thoughts? And let's not forget that House of the Dragon is premiering later today at 6 o'clock, and we will be live at 5:30 p.m. PST to talk about that, cover it, and all that good stuff. So we're going to have to kind of breeze through the pop culture news update today, but not super breeze through, okay? So we are going to be discussing all of the things that happened this week, all of the latest news that happened throughout of the week, as we do on our news flashes. On our news flashes, we cover all of the news that happens in the week, and then on Sundays, we cover all the news throughout the week for those who aren't able to make it every single day. So it be like that. You know what I'm saying? So before we do all of that, I see you guys are live in the chat. I hope everybody is having a freaking fantastic day, to be completely honest, because I mean, it's a pretty good Sunday if I do say so myself. Your boy has been overly exhausted throughout the week. I don't know what's been going on, but like I just been sleeping in low key, like here and there, just for no, like not like almost for no reason. Like I definitely have been getting sleep, but lately, man, I just been KO'ing, like I mean slumped. So well, we are going to be getting it popping, pip popping, and plopping, if I do say so myself. My bad. Let me just fix the mic a little bit here. There we go. Oh, I'm lifting it up. I understand. Let's bring it. Yeah. That's fine. I think that'll be fine. Okay. So, let me know how everybody's doing. Doc Vince in the chat first as always. My guy says, I have some what if ideas. What if Stephen Strange became the Scarlet Witch? What if Natasha became a Winter Soldier? What if Tony died in Age of Ultron? And what if Peter Parker never interrupted the spell? Those are actually some pretty solid what ifs. I'm not going to lie. Those are some pretty solid what ifs. Yo, our newest mod in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Ooh, Andre the Explorer. Oh, I'm loving it. Super Sunday is amazing. I'm loving all of the vibes. Yo, I can't wait. I'm so happy that we're able to keep expanding the Marvel Bros fam. So welcome Andre. He is the newest mod. He's been doing great these past, like ever since Andre has become a Brovenger and on, he's been really good at just fact checking a lot of things and just offering a lot of help in the chat. So I appreciate Andre even wanting to be a part of the Bro fam, and it's lovely to have him as well. So shout out to him. Yeah, my guy says, hey, yo, a new moderator. That's right. Let's see. I've been making some edits for my channel, and it's a tough time. Hey, man, I'm already knowing. Editing is just one of the things that I am not a humongous fan of. That's why I love doing lives, because it's not a lot of editing that you have to do. But I do need to start going back through and changing some stuff. You know what I mean? I need to start going back through my live videos and clipping things out so we can post it on our different channels and stuff. It's just really hard to do stuff like that because your boy be working quite a bit already. So that's why we're looking for video editors. So if anybody is video editors and would love to join the super fam, the Marvel Bros fam, and help us out with what we do on the channel, let us know for sure so we can get you going. Alrighty. Okay. So my man Peter Wayne says, what's up with it, Peter Wayne? How you doing? I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a super Sunday, as Andre the Explorer would say. I hope everyone's having a super Sunday. And let's dive on into this pop culture news update. Okay, so first thing on the docket, Disney and Marvel have announced that they will be live streaming their game showcase on September 9th. So that's awesome, and I believe that's one of the days of their D23 Expo thing. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that. I think they're showcasing an abundance of games, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's a rumor. We're just kind of breezing through, but not like rushing through anything. So if you guys have anything that you would like to add, drop it in the comment section for sure, and then we can stop and talk about it. And then anything that I want to add on, then we can do that as well for sure. Okay. The Punisher is supposedly supposed to appear in Daredevil Born Again, adding to the list of crazy cameos that we're supposed to be getting from Daredevil Born Again. Pretty much all of the things that have been introduced to us, I mean, all of the stuff from Netflix are supposed to be also getting all the Marvel stuff from Netflix, except for Iron Man, Iron Fist. But we do get some characters from Netflix's Iron Fist that are going to be coming into Daredevil. So we're supposed to be seeing, of course, like Foggy and those type of characters. But we're also supposed to be seeing Luke Cage, Punisher, as I just said. Jessica Jones is supposed to be showing up in She-Hulk. That is the rumor around that. And then we're also supposed to be getting Colleen something from Iron Fist, and she's supposed to be coming in to that as well as the Hand. The Hand is supposed to actually be having like quite a big role in the Daredevil MCU show that we're going to be getting. That's titled Born Again, which is pretty interesting to me, right? So I think. But I mean, it's also just right in the lines of what we know is going on right now with the whole cosmic and the street level things, right? So we need some street level things to be going on, and so far we've had Shang-Chi's sister kind of introduced as like a street level villain, sorta. But everything about Shang-Chi other than that is very cosmic level. So it's interesting how when you really look at it, we got introduced to two sides of things, because the Ten Rings have been running the streets for a while, and it's safe to say that they may have some connection to the Hand or know about the Hand somehow. I mean, the Hand and Ten Rings go together like wild. Like, you know, maybe the Hand wears the rings, or the rings go on the Hand, or something like that. You know, it's something that we could definitely check out and see happening. So let me know how you guys feel about all of these crazy announcements we have coming at us from supposedly Daredevil supposed to be being like a cameo Central City. Let's see. Doc Vince says, I'm a video editor. That's true, you are. I'm really looking forward to the Hunger Games prequel movie. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about that in today's Pop Culture News Update, so definitely stay tuned when we explore more about what's going on in that show and the castings and stuff like that. Doc says, I'm going to play some Minecraft for show, bro. Apparently at the game showcase, Marvel will be announcing a big game that is similar to Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, and we're supposed, like, crazy announcement, and there's a lot of games that they're supposed to be announcing there too. We have a list that we'll be going into as well later on in the docket. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. All right, my man Doc Vince coming at us with the quote of the day for show. Let's see. Okay, moving right along. So I don't know if you guys know this, but She-Hulk released this week with the first episode. We talked about our predictions and everything that we thought we were going to see, and I think the episode overall for the first one was a great time. Like, it was a really good time. I think it was such a great first episode to introduce us into the life of She-Hulk. Give us all the stuff, answer all of our questions first off, and then let's get into the show so we can actually appreciate She-Hulk after that. And I feel like that's what a lot of these shows should have done. Answered our questions straight off the back so we could actually appreciate what's going on, so we don't have to watch like WandaVision 4 times to understand something like that, right? So I think that She-Hulk, like I said, was amazing. I think it was an amazing first episode. I had such a great time with it during our watch party. If you guys haven't checked out our watch party, I would suggest that you go and check it out for sure, because it was a really It was a fun time. We all had a really good time with the show. Oh, thank you so much, Remy. There's the watch party link right there. You guys can go check it out. Check it out on the rewatch, of course. I think it's like 3 hours, but that's like 2 hours of us talking about it afterwards. So, yeah, you'll be able to sync it up with us and watch with us at the same time, and we can all react and whatever the case may be to it. And then with the She-Hulk show being premiered, that also introduced a new show to the channel, right? Which is the After Bros After Show. So this After Bros After Show, what we do is we review and openly discuss episodes of the latest shows that we cover and do watch parties for on the channel. So our latest episode, we were doing we were discussing the series premiere of She-Hulk. And this week, tomorrow, what we will be doing is we will be doing an After Bros After Show for House of Dragon, which is going to be premiering tonight. So I am super happy and excited to check out House of Dragon tonight, because we're doing a watch party, like I said, at 5:30 for that. And then tomorrow we will be doing our After Bros After Show for House of Dragon. And I think it's going to be a really good time. Peter says it's a really good time to be a fan. Yes, it is. And something that I've been saying so much here on the channel lately is what a time to be a nerd. That's really the thing, right? What a time to be a nerd. I'm gonna make the shirt soon. The what a time to be a nerd shirts, because it's like, yo, we get to have an abundance of all of this different content and all of these different shows and movies, and just an abundance of things that are bringing us super closer to one another and allowing for more streams of content like what we're doing, being able to talk about these shows, being able to nerd out about the things that we love, being introduced to new things, being reintroduced to things that we already loved. I mean, it's a wonderful time to be a nerd, to where we can just continuously grow the fandoms of all of these different things that are happening, right? It's not like we're just growing one fandom. We're growing a multitude of fandoms all at the same time. And it's just awesome to be able to cover the different things and be able to even connect to these different fandoms like you guys. It's awesome. It just brings us so much joy. Oh, that was some good water. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. Jessica Gao, She-Hulk creator, is the writer of the amazing and iconic Rick and Morty episode Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick is the Pickle Rick creator, is the creator of the She-Hulk show. So we can be very, very certain that we're gonna get some good laughs, some super adult laughs, it's gonna get spicy for sure. And I hope everybody's ready for the spiciness that's going to come to us, right? And then moving right along, Marvel Studios will announce 5 new TV series at D23. Like, whoa. That is an abundance. That is a abundance of shows outside of the ones that we already know. So these are 5 new shows. We already know about Ironheart, Armor Wars, Secret Invasion, Echo, Daredevil, Born Again, the animated Spider-Man, the animated X-Men, and then we're getting 5 more shows on top of those. How do you guys feel about that? Let us know in the chat. I know a lot of people are saying, man, this is too many this is too much Marvel content, this is too many Marvel shows. But do you guys really feel like that, or do you think this is a good thing? Because the way it's going to be is like there's an abundance of comic books, right? So there should be an abundance of content and shows, because we're not just going to get a whole bunch of shows that are just for us. We're getting shows that are for kids, shows that are for us, shows that are going to be for the older audience, possibly with other things. I mean, we already talked about how the average, are those 5 series still a rumor? I don't think this is a rumor. I believe this is something that I think they actually came out. I think Marvel made this announcement and said that there's going to be, or not Marvel necessarily, but I think that someone talked to like Variety or Deadline and let them know that there's 5 extra series that are going to be out there. I don't believe it's a rumor, but I don't believe Marvel themselves have came out and said anything. I just think it's people that are connected to Marvel that have, like, in interviews and stuff, said, like, just talked about the different things that we're supposed to be getting, if I'm not mistaken. And I very well may be, but I don't believe that I am. But let me know about that. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, and then let's see. Oh, you know what? I can just go. Jesus. My bad. Here we go. All right. Wait, am I not clicking things? Am I just reading them? That's my bad. My bad. Let's see. Let's see. The Brodashians Marathon will premiere on Wednesday, and we will watch season 1 of The Kardashians, cover some leaks for The Kardashians season 3. Hashtag Brodashians. Hashtag that's not happening. Hashtag never. Peter Wayne, 5 TV shows. God damn, Kevin Feige. Yeah, I know, right? Kevin Feige's going crazy. 5 shows is crazy, is insane. But, I'm here for him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for him. D23 will be a nightmare. It will be a dream come true. Are those 5 series still a rumor? I want to see 1 TV show for Phase 7. Nah, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing too, Peter. Oh, it's definitely a good thing, Andre the Explorer says. Yeah, 100% it's a good thing. I think it's a really good thing because we're at this time right now where we need to be able to explore all these different characters. We need an abundance of characters introduced for the next phase, right? So it's like, why not? Why wouldn't we have all these characters introduced? Like Secret Wars, we need hella characters in Secret Wars, especially if this stuff is supposed to be bigger than Endgame, right? Like we need a lot of characters to die. Like we need, if not for anything else, we need the characters so they can die and go away, and we can get other people. We need to be able to care about some of these people that are gonna die, so when they do die, we care that they die. And the best way to do that, introduce hella characters and hella shows, give a lot of shows a lot of room to explore different things, introduce a lot of stuff in each one of those shows, and then in the movies, we get to kill some people off that we got introduced to that we like. We get to be sad about some of the deaths. We get happy about some of the deaths. I'm down for it. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That was some heavy cracks. And then moving on to our next thing on the docket, we actually have some Madam Web set photos, yo. We talked about these throughout the week as well. We've got quite a few Madam Web set photos, but I really like this one. I really like this set photo, yo. I think this looks really good. I really do. Like this whole the Daily Bugle vibe that it's given off. Like everything about this right here, I like it. I like it a lot. The 4-star diner. The whole vibe of this is nice. And it's safe to say that we might be going through a little bit of time. Like we might be going through a little bit of time jumping, time traveling in Madam Web. Because I know Madam Web has to do with the multiverse. So Madam Web is supposed to be Sony's version of Multiverse of Madness, you know? If I'm not mistaken. Unless they go with a different iteration of them. So I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped for Madam Web. I think it's going to be dope. Doc Vince says we need Bruce Campbell as Doctor Strange in Earth 159. Peter says I heard Bruce Campbell signed on for 3 more MCU projects. Ooh, that'd be dope. Andre said the 3 new series won't come out until 2025 or 2024, 2025, or maybe even 2026. I think that's very possible. I think we might see a little bit of spread through it for everything. You know what I mean? I think we might get 1 new series announced that might be happening next year. And then I agree. I think the other 4 might be spread out between 2024 and 25, so we can go through. Because right now we're in Phase 4, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the shows are going to be in Phase 5 and Phase 6, basically. Because Phase 4 is about to be over. Well, Werewolf by Night is the only thing that hasn't been announced that's also supposed to be in Phase. Yeah, it's supposed to be in Phase. Wait. Yeah, it's supposed to be in Phase 4 because October. It's supposed to come out in October. So that's the one thing that I think is going to be, because that's the one thing that we know about that still hasn't been like officially announced with a release date, if I'm not mistaken. So that is going to actually be the thing that we'll get probably this year. So we'll get probably 2022, get another one for 2023, and then the other one spread out in the other 2 years. Peter says, I'm actually excited for Kraven and Madam Web. I'm not excited for Kraven at all. To be completely honest, Peter, because we have not heard any good announcements about that so far. They've basically, other than the great casting and all that stuff, everything else is rumored to be Kraven is not going to actually be a hunter. He's just going to be Kraven, like, yeah, he's going to be like, I don't know, Kraven the pet detective, basically. But Madam Web, she's like, is going to be lit, no cap. Doc Vince says that's mainly CGI because if you inspect the render on the bus, you can see the smooth texture made by VFX. Fun fact: that diner is actually from the comics. Yes, sir. Four-Star Diner. Four-Star Diner, is that a reference to something in the Marvel universe? Yeah, I believe this diner is where a lot of people go, or where things like happen. Because I know there's bars and diners of importance in Marvel, and I just know that this is pretty much one of them. I'm not sure what importance. Peter, do you know what comic this is from, and like what the exact importance of the Four-Star Diner is? Because if you do, that would be pretty awesome to get a little bit of backstory on. How are you guys feeling about that, the still that we got from Madam Web? And we are continuing to get quite a few stills from Madam Web, to be honest. So I can't wait to check out. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So Peter Parker and his friends used to hang out at the Four-Star Diner, I guess. Interesting. Well, yeah, like I said, let us know how you guys are feeling. And then one of the last things on our Marvel news, at least, we have a rumor. This is a big rumor, actually. The Squadron Supreme will be introduced in the next season of Loki, in season 2. And this will have a reinterpretation of the team similar to that of the boys. They will be evil and arrogant, and they will end up working with Kang as his muscle in Avengers Kang Dynasty. So that is the big rumor that we have right now. Which is crazy, son. Which is definitely crazy, son. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm super hyped for that. And then another bigger rumor attached to that. Like, this is a rumor, but the bigger rumor, like the big rumor, is that apparently this Squadron Supreme will be led by Hyperion, who Marvel is supposedly looking at Henry Cavill to play as him. So man, that would be crazy for the DC fans, but that would be crazy for the Marvel fans too. And God damn, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But I'm here for it. And I mean, like I've said so much, like it doesn't like at first I wasn't a fan of them introducing all these crazy things through shows, but now that it's happened multiple times, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I am on the bandwagon. Give me more, actually. Like, show me more crazy, insane shit. Like, I want to see it. Like, there's so many people that be like, oh, no, I don't think they'll introduce that in the show. Nah, bruh. Get that out the window. Get those thoughts out the window. The multiverse was introduced to us in a show. Like, bruh. It'll be insane if this happens. Exactly, Peter. That is exactly the consensus around it right there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Squadron Supreme would be more or less bad guys in the MCU. Yeah, it would not. It wouldn't be surprising at all, yo. And like everything keeps saying is that we're getting introduced to a lot of teams. That's what a lot of the rumors had came out about basically about these next couple of phases, is that we're gonna get introduced to a shitload of teams. Like in Quantum Mania, we're supposed to be getting introduced to a team, and I think in She-Hulk we're going to be introduced to a team. I think we're just going to be introduced to a lot of different teams around the MCU. And it's all going to be leading up to Secret Wars, to have a whole bunch of teams at Secret Wars, you know? Like, instead of just having a bunch of people, like, versus a giant army, it'll be actual characters that we see. Maybe we even get a Squadron Supreme show. That would be insane. Could you imagine if we get... I mean, we already know we're getting a Thunderbolts movie, so that means that Marvel isn't against giving the bad guys a show, quote unquote, because I guess they're technically anti-heroes, but going into the future, they might be going towards the bad guy type of thing. So I need that. Star Wars dead? Yeah, poor Star Wars. Yeah, the Star Wars fans are just sad. Like you said, this is Marvel, that's DC, and then Star Wars is just over there in the corner, just shriveling up, just shaking, just needs to be thrown, get some water. Like my guy Star Wars is over there dehydrating. Like, sheesh, they need some help. Peter says, I heard that in Kang Dynasty, that movie is going to be assembling different teams. Ooh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Derp says, hi, what's up with it, Derpy Gaming? How you doing, my brother? Love to see you in the chat. Bedrock Anarchy in the chat. Whoa, love to see you, bruh. A rare appearance. My guy says, there's a new mod? What? I gotta show up. I hope everybody's having a vibey day. A vibey Sunday. A super Sunday. Andre the Explorer, shout out to you. You know what? Where's that comment at, actually? Yeah. Let's pin that. Honestly, I'm enjoying Star Wars right now. Woo, Boba Fett was a travesty. The sequel trilogy is a travesty, and the Kenobi show was kind of a travesty as well. One thing I'll say is that the Kenobi show isn't a travesty because of the Kai cut, because the Kai cut definitely brings some freaking crazy vibes to the table. And speaking of Star Wars news, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni want to see George Lucas cameo in The Mandalorian. Maybe like a Stan Lee type of vibe. The late and the great Stan Lee. I mean, we talked about this during the week on our news flash, and I was not a fan of it, and I'm still really not a fan of it. You know, I'd rather not. I mean, I'd rather not. And I think we even said we don't think George Lucas is the type of guy to even want that to happen. You know, like he's not that type of dude. So I don't think this would happen. But Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, if anybody could get George Lucas to do it, I think it would be those two. I'm not going to lie. I think it would be those two. Out of everybody, it would be them. Obi-Wan was meh. Yeah, Obi-Wan was major meh. Like, major meh. And it was cornball, cheese ball, cornicine. Like, whoa, that thing was freaking cornball. Kenobi was fire. Oh, wow, you enjoyed it. Hey, that's cool. I'm happy that you enjoyed it. That is not the popular opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it is your opinion, and I'm happy that you got to enjoy it. I could not enjoy Kenobi to save my life, brother. But watching the Kai cut of Kenobi, that saved my life completely. Like, the Kai cut is amazing. Definitely amazing. The writing for Kenobi, I just could not. I could not jazz with the writing. It was some of the worst writing almost ever that I've been a part of, and some real cornball moves were happening, like when she was just snuck out under the just cornball moves a lot of the ways, a lot of cornball cheesy mix squalaman. There you go. Cornball, cheeseball, corny crats. There you go. That is exactly what it was. Quote me on that one. Cornball, cheeseball, corny crats. Yeah. How about cornball, cheese, corny crats? Nah, that doesn't sound good. Cheesy cornball crats. What is crats? What the hell is even crats? How about cheesy cornball sticks? Yeah, it was a cheesy cornball stick. It wasn't a mozzarella stick. It was a cheesy cornball stick. That's what it was. 100%. Yeah. The finale literally made me cry. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's great. You must have been really invested. I'm happy that you got to enjoy that so much. I truly wish that I could have enjoyed Kenobi as much as you did. Truly. But I literally could not. Like, I literally could not. My being would not allow me to do it. My being would not allow me to enjoy Kenobi. I couldn't do it. There was really some great moments from Kenobi, I will say that. But overall, yeah, Kenobi is right. Kenobi is right there with it. I think Black Widow, Love and Thunder, Kenobi, and Boba Fett are the worst things that I have basically ever seen, like ever. Like, oh my gosh, Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. I was very mad that was the movie that we got from all of the epicness that is Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson, because Scarlett Johansson is a really good actor. But yeah, Black Widow, love it. Yeah. That's just not the strat. Those were not the strat. None of it was. I enjoyed every Star Wars show on Disney Plus except for Boba Fett was so. Yeah. Boba Fett was, oh my gosh. Boba Fett was freaking, oh my goodness. No, yeah, Boba Fett was bad. Dr. Vince says, I enjoyed Love and Thunder, though. Bruh, look, we are not going to go down this path again. Look, Andre, don't get Sensei started, dude. You already know Thor Love and Thunder is not the one, bruh. Thor Love and Thunder is out of here. That thing was... She-Hulk is cornier and cheesier than Kenobi, but She-Hulk was already told to us that it was going to be a fun, funny sitcom Ally McBeal lawyer vibe show. So it being corny or cheesy does not hurt the show, because being a sitcom is being corny and cheesy. That is what you're looking for from a sitcom. Like, that's just it. You know what I mean? So to say that, and She-Hulk herself, even if you read any comics, She-Hulk is always a funny, corny, cheesy type of vibe, like, and not in a bad way, because corn and cheese are actually good if you get it in a supplemented amount, right? But If you go too heavy on the corn and the cheese, corn you can't easily digest, and cheese is going to clog up your system, my guy. So that's not two things that you want a heavy amount of together. You feel me? You want a good balance of corn and a good balance of cheese. So once you do what you got to do, you can pass everything through your system cleanly and not have no chunks of corn in your shit, if you don't mind my French. You feel me? That's just what it is, bro. Like, that's just what it is. Don't forget about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was freaking awesome, though. My favorite MCU film so far is Eternals. Eternals is an amazing movie, and it's definitely slept on. 100% it's slept on. Multiverse of Madness is an amazing movie. Eternals is an amazing movie. Like I said, what are you talking about, man? Multiverse of Madness was great. Yeah, Multiverse of Madness was great. This is where I'll say the normie versus nerd, the normie versus nerd comes in to play. For those like Phase 4. I mean, I'll just say the multiverse saga in general is a lot of favor to normies and to nerds. Okay, Phase 4, at least as to where we are, they've been doing a very, very good job, I would say, of trying to bridge the gap between normies and nerds, right? Because for a lot of these movies and for a lot of these shows, there should be a certain level of payoff for the people that have watched every single show, every single movie, and read comics and know the true things. There should be an abundance of payoffs for those nerds. An abundance of payoffs for them. And there is. And so, but at the same time, when you're trying to bridge that gap between normies and nerds, the hardcore normies and the hardcore nerds, they don't want the gap bridged because they want to be the hardcore this or the hardcore that. They want to stay in their own lane, so to speak, right? So we're coming to that time to where normies and nerds are both standing their ground very hard on what they do like and what they don't like, without giving as much of a chance to the other side of the question of the phase, right? That's just it. That's just what it is. So we kind of have to, as the fandom, be able to have things like this and other things going on, so we can bring some of those normies up to the nerd standard, and we can take some of these nerds and bring them down a little bit to be like, okay, let's understand what's actually going on here. Because I'm not even trying to shit on anybody, but there are a lot of complex things going on within this saga, like a lot of complex things. And not everybody wants to think that hard. Some people want to just turn their brain off and watch content. And hey, if that's you, more power to you. But that doesn't mean for the people that are actually paying attention, it's shit. It's just shit because you're not paying enough attention. And that's not your fault, because you just want to, enjoy content and turn your brain off. That's okay. But that's not what us nerds are here to do. We're not here to just sit and watch a movie just to watch a movie. Nah. We're here to look through the Easter eggs. We're here to learn about what's going on. We're here for the world building. We're here for all of the things, right? That's what a fandom is about. 100%. MCU biased again? I don't know about MCU bias. I think looking at everything from a objective standpoint is really the vibe. Because I hate Thor: Love and Thunder, but I'm not gonna shit on my wife because she loves it, because my wife is a normie. You know what I mean? Being a normie isn't a bad thing. So, if you feel like it's a bad thing, then become a nerd and figure out more stuff. I think that's about the gist of it, Legends of the Ten Rings was great. Another great movie that was introduced to us this phase. I agree, bro. I agree. I really only think Black Widow and Thor: Love and Thunder are terrible movies, because I don't think those were the movies to do what they did in them with. I don't think those movies were written correctly for the type of characters that they are, respectively. I don't think that's just me, though. And I mean, that's actually not just me, but, that's just my opinion. Derby says phase 4 is poop. Phase 4 is the reaction phase. It is the reaction to all of the pain that was caused from the Infinity Saga. It's very rare where you'll see people people that have just went through a great deal of trauma. It's rare. It's very rare to where you don't get to see them react. And that's that's kind of where we're at. Not a lot of people want to see the reaction of what's happened. Everybody wants to just jump right back into the shit, into the thick of it. Like, okay, we're over with that. Infinity War's over. Let's get to the next big thing. Like, okay, it took time to even build that. So, when you really look at what's happened, you have to be prepared to go through the phases. I mean, grief is a phase, my guy. So if you don't want to go through grief, then you must not want to go through what causes the grief. There is no, if you don't want Infinity War, that's fine, because you don't get phase 4. What we've got in phase 4, you don't get that without having Infinity War. You feel me? It's not like these people just forgot everything that's happened to them, and now we're in and now we're just doing a soft reset, and we're starting all over with brand new characters. No. We're continuing what's already happened. So people miss their friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, people miss their friends. People are mourning their friends. People are mourning, period. And people are coping and dealing with the new thing, like the new way of what's going to happen. And that's just kind of what the phase 4 has been about. And that's why we're ending it with Wakanda Forever, the biggest grief movie that is going to hit the cinema right now, right? Like, that whole movie is about grief and loss and sorrow and pain. That's what the whole movie is about. And guess what? That's what this entire phase has been about. That's why we're ending it on this such a sad note, because that's what this entire point has been, is to really deal with all of the trauma of losing Tony, losing Black Widow, losing all the people that we lost. That's what this is about. And that's why I think it's beautiful. Phase 6 is definitely going to be the best phase because of the Fantastic Four and Secret Wars. Yes, I agree. I think Fantastic Four getting introduced and Secret Wars happening are going to be freaking next level. I think they're going to be next level. Phase 4 is a movie phase. It is not a solid material of poop. Use your brain, because phases can't become poop based on its material. Hey, you know what, Dr. Vince? I'll say wording is hard. I feel you, bro. Wording is hard. It's hard to be objective about a movie when the movie itself is subjective. I mean, yes, that's very true, but I guess it's hard to look at. I guess it's hard to objectively look at something subjectively. But I feel you. I feel what you're saying. Ms. Marvel and She-Hulk are going to be my favorite Phase 4 shows. Yeah, Ms. Marvel is awesome. She-Hulk is awesome. I think they dropped the ball a little bit on the Disney Plus shows because ain't none of them slapped. Like, we haven't had a Disney Plus show slap yet. Like, we haven't had anything slap. Like, damn, that was slapping. Like, we just haven't had that happen yet, which is sad. But at the same time, they got to get in the flow. And also we're coming after COVID. Damn, my brain shut off on your boy. And this is all post-COVID as well. You know what I mean? This is all post-COVID. So a lot of the stuff that we got at the beginning, we were supposed to already have it. So it's like, yo, all that time gave a lot of people, like, we were supposed to keep going immediately. You know, like we were supposed to keep continuing with it. We weren't supposed to have like a year and a half break of no content, of nothing, of not knowing what happens next. Like if COVID didn't happen right now, we would already be like at the end of phase 5 going into phase 6. Like right now we would about to, like next year we would be going into phase 6. Like I think a lot of people forget about that. You know? A lot of hate coming towards the MCU for creating some of the best content that we've ever got because everyone else is dropping the ball. MCU's not dropping the ball by any chance. Bucky and Sam are missing Steve, and we were there with him because we missed that dude too. All the way, everybody's missing everyone, bruh, and we miss him too. Baron Mordo lost his fellow Illuminati friends. Yeah, he did. It took 21 movies to build the first big thing in game, so it's going to take quite a few more movies before we culminate to Secret Wars. But the good thing now is that we have an abundance of shows, also, Andre, right? And I think that's one of the big. I think that's one of the big things, yo. Like, I think that's the big thing. Is that now we have an abundance of Disney Plus shows, so we don't have to wait for 21 movies to come out to understand what's going to happen next. We get a lot of the info in shows as well. So now we get movies and shows that's all explaining stuff. So in 1 year, we can have a phase, because how long it would have took them to have a phase for 2 years, maybe 3 years, because of all the movies that they would have needed to make and everything that it would need to make. They can now have a phase in 1 year because they can break it up between movies and shows and give us all the knowledge and info we need to keep us going. Right? So it took 21 movies to build up into Endgame, but now it's going to be 21 projects. You feel me? Movies and shows that are going to build up into the next big thing, which is Secret Wars. I thought Miss Marvel was a slap. I'm not going to cap. Miss Marvel was a mid slap. It wasn't like a big slap, my guy. It wasn't like a Finn slap from Multiverses. It wasn't like that, you know. It was like take your glove off and smack somebody with it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a bah, open palm, almost knock you out slap. And that's what I think a lot of people are looking for with these Disney Plus shows. But a lot of people forget that this is Disney's first time making, like, or at least Marvel's first time making these shows like this. So it's a whole new ball game, a whole new world. Andre said, I thought my freeze froze before you said COVID. Nah, bro, I froze because my brain was like, doo-doo-doo. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. POV, your free actually froze. Peter says, Mordo, X-Men, Fantastic Four come from their world and try to find and kill. Fantastic 3 come from their world and try to find and kill Wanda. That would be dope. But I think what would be really dope, though, is if we get them in Secret Wars. If we get all of those people coming from Secret Wars and they all see Wanda there and they're trying to murder her because they know that she's the one that came through and smacked they people. I think that would be insane. Wow, I want to go to our 838 so I can meet the Fantastic 3. Yeah, the Fantastic 3 is crazy because it's definitely Fantastic 3 because my guy is dead. My guy is spaghetti. SpaghettiOs. My guy got turned into raviolis. Okay, there are going to be 2 new Star Wars books that will be released in 2023. Jedi Battle Scars is releasing on March 7th, and then The Art of Star Wars Jedi Survivor is releasing on May 2nd. So that's awesome. I think that's dope. We need more Star Wars books. We need more Star Wars canon books as well. Battle Scars, I believe, is going to be about Cal Kestis. And what he did from Jedi Fallen Order to Jedi Survivor, the in-between. So that's going to bridge the gap between those two. And I think that's dope. And then we're going to get an art book that's going over survivors, and I think that'll be awesome. Peter says Secret Wars is going to be absolutely bonkers, and Andre says WandaVision is still at the top of the Disney Plus shows for me, with Miss Marvel at a very close second. Yeah, I think the rating for me is Loki top, Loki, Moon Knight, and then Miss Marvel. That's kind of how it goes for me, to be completely honest. Loki, Moon Knight, and Miss Marvel are my top three. No, Loki, I think it might be Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, just because of the crazy things that we got in Miss Marvel, and I really enjoyed Miss Marvel, but I enjoyed Moon Knight as well. It just got really weird towards the end that I didn't like too much, and I really wasn't prepared for, but I still think it slapped. And WandaVision is like in my top 5, of course. And yeah, top 5. Yeah. And my top 5 are like from 1 to 5 is, like I said, Loki being my number 1, and then Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, WandaVision, and then probably Falcon and the Winter Soldier after that. Because I just wasn't a fan of Hawkeye at all. Definitely my least favorite show. If you guys have a top 5 for your Disney Plus shows, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I want to know how you feel about these Disney Plus shows. Hey, I was going crazy right now. All right, Embracer Group acquires. Oh, wait. Well, this isn't Star Wars news, but I didn't know where else to put it because it's not really movie news. It's not really anything. So I think we're gonna have to add a new segment, which will be business news, but that'll probably be for next week's pop culture news update. So Embracer Group has acquired IP rights to Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, which is crazy. So the Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are now they're all under complete creative control by the Embracer Group. They bought the rights to them for $750 million. So all the new games, movies, and shows will be under this new IP. They now also get royalties for the Lord of the Rings show that's coming out, but they don't have any creative control. They just have I think it said financial influence, if I'm not mistaken. But the show's already done and made, so it's not anything to worry about. But it's just, we're probably going to see a revamp of Lord of the Rings content coming out. Which I am all for. I am all for it 100%. All right. So let me know how you guys are feeling about all of those things pertaining to Marvel, Star Wars, and that last thing about Lord of the Rings. What are the vibes? What are the feelings? And then before we move on into our next thing on the docket, channel memberships are now active. And by becoming a member of our YouTube channel, not only are you helping support what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you also get a bunch of awesome perks to show that you represent the super fam. You feel me? So you'll also get access to member-only badges, channel emojis, and other special perks. So if you see people like Dr. Vince and Andre in the chat, you'll see that they have, some pretty dope. They have access to some dope badges. Their names are different colors and stuff like that. So if you guys would love to join and vibe with us, we would appreciate if you did. So, moving right up. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Member. That's what I meant to put. Moving right along. Here we go into some streaming news. The new trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities has been released. And this series stars Rupert Grint, Sophia Boutella, Eric Andre, Ben Barnes, F. Murray Abram, and Andrew Lincoln, with episodes directed by Jennifer Kent, Catherine Hardwick, and Panos Cosmatos. So I have no idea what this is about. I have not seen this yet. We will try to do a trailer reaction for this possibly tomorrow. on the channel. Things have just been super hectic lately, but I'm hoping this week we get a little bit better, and then the following week we'll know for sure how things are going to be moving on, and then for the month of September it'll be vibey from there on out. So let's get it pit popping and plopping, and let me know how you guys feel about Cabinet of Curiosities. If you've seen the trailer, do you guys like Guillermo del Toro's work? Are you excited for this? Are you not excited for this? Let me know in the comments. And then coming up next, the 3-part John Wick prequel series, The Continental, will now release on Peacock in 2023. So I have not seen John Wick, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. But we are going to get a 3-part John Wick prequel series, and it's going to be freaking crazy. The series follows a young Winston Scott and a young Sharon in the mysteries of the underworld of New York in 1975. So I'm here for that all the way. I can't wait for this. I'm going to definitely check out the whole John Wick trilogy before this show comes out, because we're also going to get a John Wick 4 next year too, if I'm not mistaken. So I can't wait for that. I mean, I'll just say that's one stacked cast. Yeah, that was definitely a load of people, brother. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of people that was just named for Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Yeah, that thing is definitely stacked to the T. So I can't wait to check out that trailer tomorrow for you guys. HBO Max's Dune, the Sisterhood series, is now in the casting stage, which is awesome because Dune was amazing. So to be able to learn more about the Sisterhood, just sign me all the way up. Hopefully they bring, some high level quality to this as well, because you can't do it if it doesn't look like how the movies look. You just can't do that, because you're gonna lose a lot of people. More in streaming news, the first official teaser for the Addams Family spin-off, or the Addams Family related show. This one is titled Wednesday Addams, has been released, and you can check out our official reaction for it on the channel now. So if you guys haven't seen the official trailer for Wednesday Addams, you can check it out right now on our channel, because we do have a reaction for it. And it's pretty solid. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I can't wait to see what it's all about. The first 2 episodes of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, will release on September 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the day before was September 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but now it will be September 1st. New episodes will then come out on Fridays at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's about to be crazy up in this piece. We're about to have a lot of stuff to watch, check out, and react to. Oh, snap. So if it comes out... Oh, no, because it comes out at 9 p.m. EST. Alright, so we all good. I was going to say, oh, no. That's the same night as She-Hulk. But it comes out at 9 p.m. so we can all check it out together. So that'll be dope. There's going to be a new documentary about the 2008 U.S. men's Olympic basketball team that releases on October 7th, and it's going to be coming to Netflix. And this is going to have LeBron James and Dwayne Wade as the executive producers of the documentary. So I think this is going to be pretty good. And they were also on the team alongside Kobe Bryant. So this is going to be pretty good. I think this is going to be pretty good documentary. I like documentaries. My wife loves sports. So I think this is going to be a great thing for us to check out on October 7th. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this and if you are ready to check it out. I know we're breezing through these, yo, but we have to get ready for our live at 5:30, and I do not want to run over any time. And if you guys don't know, we are going to be checking out House of Dragons. Like I said, we're going to be checking out House of Dragons later today. Oh my goodness, I have the wrong thumbnail on this. Let's change that. There we go. House of the Dragon releases 6 p.m. PST our time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be going live at 5:30, which is 30 minutes before the shows will be coming out. We're going to be talking about our expectations of what's going to happen, what we think is what we can get ready for. Check out the episode, talk about it afterwards, and then we'll be doing our After Bros after show the following day. So I hope everyone is ready for that, because I definitely cannot wait. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. MGM officially ended its partnership with Universal Pictures and chose Warner Brothers as the new studio to release its upcoming films internationally, except for the new James Bond film. So the new James Bond film is still going to be released by Warner Brothers, but after that, we will be seeing a shift. I mean, it's going to be released by Universal, but then after that, we're going to be seeing a shift to Warner Brothers and seeing them handle everything from here on out, which is pretty crazy, and it'll be interesting to see what happens from that. MGM officially... Okay, I just said that. My bad. Next is some Hunger Games news. Viola Davis has been cast to play the villain in Hunger Games prequel, The Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and Rachel Zegler will be playing Lucy Gray, who's stated to be the anti-Katniss. Interesting. I think that'll be pretty dope. I can't wait to see both of them in that. I think they're going to kill it. I think it's going to be awesome to see Viola Davis take on that villain role in the Hunger Games, because as we've seen, they're a very interesting bunch, if you do say so. And Viola Davis, yo, she can kill it no matter what the role is, no matter if she's a villain, a hero, it don't matter. She kills it. She kills it. I need to see her and Meryl Streep in something together, if they haven't done something already. Ryan Gosling has been cast alongside Margot Robbie in a Ocean's 11, 12, 13 prequel. Yeah, and then this is coming at us from Warner Bros., so that'll be pretty interesting. And then National Treasure 3 has a script in the works. I have not seen any of the National Treasure movies, so that'll be interesting to check them out. I think they're on Disney Plus. Is National Treasures a Disney Plus thing? I think it's a Fox thing, and I think Disney got a hold of it. Maybe. I'm not 100% on that. Let's see. Where did this come from? Okay, yeah, so it was Disney. Hey, man, you can never go wrong with Nick Cage, I guess, right? You can never go wrong with Nicolas Cage. And then a feature film adaptation of Days Gone, the video game, is in the works at Sony, with Sam Heughan in talks to star. So that'll be dope. Whew. I know we're just flying through these guys. It'd be like that sometimes. Your boy is a little sleepy up in this piece. And then we got to get ready. Like I said, we got to get ready, man, because we're going to be checking out House of the Dragon. And today's just been a long day. It took a long time to get the stream up and stuff, so that's my bad. But I hope everybody is there and ready for House of Dragon later on today. I meant to go live a lot earlier, but my daughter was just tripping and stuff like that, and then your boy was sleeping. It's just been an abundance of things going on. But we did check out Dragon Ball Superhero yesterday, and let me tell y'all what, that movie was solid. That was a really good thing, yo. I really liked that. Like, I thought it was freaking awesome. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I had a really good time with Dragon Ball Superhero. Me and my cousin watched Dragon Ball Super Broly before we watched Superhero, and it was freaking fantastic-abulesco. Like, oh my goodness, it was freaking amazing. Like, woo-wee. I had such a great time with that. It was great. Andre says, just read on Games Radar, The Rings of Power has been confirmed by Amazon. It will launch the first 2 episodes September 2nd. It's not September 2nd anymore. It's 100% September 1st now. It's September 1st at 9 p.m. So it's the same time, but it's September 1st now. Because it was initially going to be September 2nd. But then they changed it for whatever reason. I think they changed it because of the 2 episodes. And then after that, all of the next episodes will be on Friday. Because September 2nd is a Friday, but they're releasing it on Thursday for whatever reason. But after that, every other episode will be at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Fridays. So Thursdays, technically. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Jesus Christ. So just look for a newer article. Probably it'll have to be like soon. Like, because a lot of stuff was before. Unless they reneged on what they said, because I've seen multiple things talk about it being on the 1st. And I haven't seen anything change to the 2nd. Or was it that the time zone was different? Maybe that's what it was. No. Beginning at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 1st. And 2 a.m. on... Hey, yo, my guy coming through with the super sticker. Hey, shout out to the $5 super sticker, bro. That's lit. My guy said, nah, man, I'm coming for the, like I said, I'm coming for the chicken for show. Shout out to my guy, Dr. Vince, in the multi-Vince of Vinces. Yeah, here's the, Here it is from Variety. Here's the link from Variety. And this was August 16th. So it says Amazon Prime. Oh, I guess I could share it. My bad. Let me share the screen. Amazon Prime Video will debut the first 2 episodes of The Lord of the Rings of Power show on September 2nd, September 1st, depending on your time zone. Premiere date switching to a 1 episode per week episode for the remaining 6 episodes, the streamer confirmed Tuesday. But here's the thing that you have to remember is this they update their stuff UK, right? They're from so they do UK time, Andre, and that's why it's different because they do UK time. So beginning at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 1st and 2 a.m. on September 2nd in the UK. So in the UK, it does a premiere on September 2nd, and the UK, because this is what we had an issue with when it came to The Boys, is because and that's why The Boys came out at 6 p.m. for us on the day before, though, that it was actually supposed to come out. So on Thursday at 6 p.m., we could watch The Boys, but it actually had a release date for Friday. It's very similar to how the movies do it. You know what I mean? They say the movie comes out on Friday, but you can actually go see it on Thursday at 4 o'clock. So that's pretty much how that works, because Greenwich Mean Time, their midnight is our 6 o'clock. So it's very easy to get confused, because we did get confused by this for The Boys, but that's why we know how it works now, because The Boys is also Amazon, and Amazon is located in Greenwich Mean Time. My man said, hee. Yeah, Doc Vince, my guy, he's coming for the top for sure. My guy said, nah, bro, I'm about to drop a super chat and ain't nobody gonna be able to get to me now. Okay, got it. Sorry for the confusion. No, bro, no need to apologize at all, because 100% it is confusing. Like, especially because so many people, like, it's super confusing, because who would think that Amazon goes off of the UK time to update their videos? Nobody would think that, bro. No one would think that. So it just, yeah, it's insane. It's definitely insane. I don't know why they even do that. Like, for real, it's super weird. But in the weeks that follow, though, episodes will launch at 9 p.m. PT on Thursdays, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, following that same time strategy globally, so the episodes release for all customers simultaneously. So that's pretty much all that matters, is we still all get the episodes at the same time. Like, you know, it's just some people might be asleep unless they're diehards. You rock, Doc. That's a fact. All right. Wait, what does it say? Number 1. Oh, nice. Okay. Regal Cinema's owner Cineworld prepares for bankruptcy, but we got somewhat of a kind of like an exclusive from them in our comments, and they said, no worries, we're still open for business. That has nothing to do with us. We're still here, we're still rocking, and we're still ready to go. But before we move on to our next thing on the docket, you guys can now purchase Marvel Bros merch by visiting our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media so we can see how you represent the super fam. We appreciate you guys for all the love and support. My guy says, you earned my $5 I made from my pizza delivery job. Oh, thank you so much, Andre. Thank you so much, Dr. Vince. We appreciate you, bro. You're amazing, brother. I appreciate you so much. What up, Marvel Bros? Sorry that I am late. What did I miss? It's all good, bro. No worries. We're about to get on out of here in a little while because we do have our watch party for House of Dragon at 5:30 p.m. So everybody make sure you're ready for our House of Dragon watch party that we're going to be doing in a little while here. So make sure you guys tune in for that. It's going to be a lovely time. The link is going to be in the comments right now. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you go drop a like on this stream, go drop a like on that stream, and get ready for the House of the Dragon to drop. Because I'm ready, baby. I have no idea. Let's see. Because you get, I think you got 3,000, if I'm not mistaken. House of Dragon is going to be fire, pun intended. Yeah, big facts. I super agree with that. I hope I see all you guys back here for that, for sure. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. It's low-key tripping. I'm telling you, y'all broke it. Y'all was going crazy with it, and y'all broke it. That's why it hasn't been working for y'all no more. Because y'all broke it. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in for that. And then the next thing, Ezra has come out and made a statement, to everyone that I have alarmed and upset with my past behavior. Having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental health issues and have begun ongoing treatment. So hopefully Ezra finds that ongoing treatment, and this does seem like they are going to be going with the option of, having minor things going on, right? Like they're going to do minor press and all that type of stuff for the Flash movie, and we might actually see it, get released. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens there. I know a lot of people are like, this is a half-ass one, and it's like, of course it is. It's our first one. So if you feel like this is a half-ass statement, you're correct, and it is. But we will get probably a more in-depth one from Ezra Miller the closer we get to them being like rehabilitated and whatnot, and actually being able to become in the public or come into the public, whatever you want to say. 70 employees are being laid off from HBO Max with internal changes, including no in-house HBO Max casting. HBO and HBO Max comedy teams have merged. No U.S. team pursuing international programming, and no new HBO Max reality show documentaries. So this is coming from Zaslav going crazy over there. HBO Max is also giving a 40% subscription. 40% off subscription, hoping to slow down users from canceling their services. And there's just, every week, literally, we get more and more news regarding WB and HBO Max. We have another announcement here. WB Discovery is removing over 30 HBO Max titles from HBO Max this week, supposedly to save on residual payments These titles include Infinity Train, Close Enough, Aquaman, King of Atlantis, Summer Camp Island, Not Too Late Show with Elmo, and other select Sesame Street specials. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see what's going on with that. It's going to be interesting to see just what's going on and how we get going with all of these things. Let's see. What the hell? Oh, I was like, what? What's happening? Settings. Let's see if we can get Streamlabs working in here. Nah, Streamlabs should be in here. My bad. I'm just trying to see if we can fix this bot because I've seen that it's been messing up throughout the week. And so let's see if we can change that up. Save. All right, now let's do exclamation point top. And let's see. Did that fix anything? I took the bot out, put it back. Interesting. I wonder why that's happening, you guys. I don't know, yo. I'll try to get on that and see what the hell is going on because it shouldn't be doing that. It should be definitely working. I wonder if Nightbot is trying to like take over almost because I do have Nightbot in there as well. So maybe Nightbot's like, bro, I don't know what this means. So what I'll do is I'll change all of our stuff to going into Streamlabs bot instead, so there's no confusion between Nightbot and Cloudbot. So let's see if that helps out. So let's take Nightbot out, save it, and now let's put exclamation point top again. My man said, "Rest in peace, Streamlabs. You have been a very peaceful bot that we have all abused." Yo, no cap though. They were just trying to do their best, and it just never happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'll try to figure it out. I don't know if I'll be able to figure out by next stream, but I'll definitely try. I wonder if What If Season 3 will work with Secret Wars. That's a really good point. Most of what is taken off the service I've never heard of. Yeah, same with me except for Infinity Train and the other one. Infinity Train and Close Enough. Close Enough is created by the same people that created Regular Show, and that's why I know about that one. But I mean, me and Remy watched it a couple times, but we never really like watched it, you know. And then before we get into our gaming news, League of Vanity is an esports and entertainment organization located in the Central Valley. League of Vanity is looking for competitive players, streamers, content creators, and people dedicated to benefiting the organization overall. So follow LOV on Twitter to learn how to join League of Vanity. So, with all that being said, let's get into some gaming news, and then we're going to get on out of here, yo. First up, Multiverses is going to be adding Black Adam and Stripe from Gremlins, yo. This is just proving that we are going to get a multitude of WB's roster. Like, we're going to get a multitude of WB's roster of characters. Like, we could see Freakazoid. We could see Freakazoid come in. We could see so many people come in, like the baby Looney Tunes, other Looney Tunes. We could just see everything. And I'm here for it. I love the game, and I can't wait to see what else we can get and what other characters will be introduced in this game, because the game's amazing and the crossovers are of epic proportions. Epic proportions, if I do say so myself. I'm no R2-D2, in case you didn't know. Yeah, let him know, Andre the Explorer. Let him know we out here exploring. Ain't no robots exploring, homie. Dr. Vince is just mad because he can't change his name in Discord anymore. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Moving right along to our next thing on the docket. Disney's upcoming gaming slate is heavy. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Respawn FPS, Star Wars Eclipse, Ubisoft's massive Star Wars game, Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, Marvel Midnight Suns, Skydance, Marvel, Black Panther game that's supposed to be coming out, an Avatar video game, and an Indiana Jones game. So we have an abundance of games that are supposed to be coming at us from Marvel Disney game slate, and I think it's gonna be crazy, yo. I think it's gonna be crazy. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce these at D23 Disney, the Disney Plus Day thing or whatever. I'm pretty sure they'll announce this because they're having a whole gaming live stream that we talked about earlier in the stream. And then our last thing on the docket, Warzone has announced its 5th and final season, because with the release of Modern Warfare 2, we are also getting Warzone 2, which will be the new Battle Royale experience coming to Call of Duty. And I hope everybody's ready for that. It's supposed to be we're supposed to be introduced to new progression systems, and I think we're also getting a whole new engine built from the ground up, so none of the skins that you have from Warzone or any of the other Call of Duty games will be going over to Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2. Everything is all, you got it, brand spanking new. So I hope all of you guys appreciate all of those different things, and if anybody plays the game, let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking about all of this. Are you happy about it? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What did we talk about on the docket today that you want to know more about? Just let us know any of those things, because we are here for you guys. We appreciate all of you tuning in with us on our pop culture news updates and through the news flashes that we do weekly. As I've said multiple times throughout the stream, we are going to be going live at 5:30. So in an hour, we're going to be going live again so we can talk about our predictions and what we're going to be checking out in House of Dragon. So we will also be doing a watch party for that. So make sure you guys grab your popcorn, get your food all ready for you and whatnot. So when we come here at 5:30, we can all enjoy the series premiere of House of Dragons together. Or House of the Dragon. I really think it should have been called House of Dragons, but to each his own. We'll figure out why it's not called House of Dragons, because I think the dragon might be a house. I mean, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones, so I'm going into this super blind. But our boy Battery knows a lot. He's watched the whole thing of Game of Thrones. I have not started watching it yet. So yeah, I'm going to be checking it out. We're going to be checking it out. We're going to be having a good old time. I hope all of you guys are there to tune in and vibe with us as we experience what the greatness is of George R.R. Martin's next thingamajigger, or whatever you want to say. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be lit. Derp says, OMG Sensei. OMG Derpy. What's up with the Derp? So just so you guys know, if you don't know already, you can check us out on our social media at Marvel Bros. So you can stay up to date with all the latest content and news. You can also check our website out at www.marvelbros.com. And, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Whoa. And you can also check out the latest review coming from our very own Battery CEO, the Sandman official season 1 non-spoiler review for this. So there's our official season 1 review of the Sandman season 1. I can't wait to finish this show, to be completely honest. I have not finished it yet, but I am very excited to finish it. HBO Max just dropped a certain trailer. Do a reaction. It has Last of Us footage. Is it a Last of Us trailer, or is it like what's coming on HBO Max type of thing? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, friend? Yeah, more coming to HBO Max. Okay, so that means we will be getting one. We'll be getting an actual trailer probably this week. So I'm going to wait for the actual trailer. Not going to lie. I'm going to wait for the actual trailer. And hopefully me and Battery can check that out. But I do appreciate the love. Thank you for letting me know. Derp, stay tuned for when the actual trailer does drop. And you can drop it in the Discord so we can actually check it out. Yeah, it'll be saucy. That's pretty wild that they put out the what's to come before our actual trailer. I think that's actually freaking insane. I think that's actually insane, to be honest. But hey, you know, they probably were like, yeah, let's give them a little teasy, wheezy, beezy. So as I have said, and I will say again, I appreciate all you guys for chilling and tuning in to today's pop culture news update. I hope to see you guys tomorrow during our pop culture news flash, as well as our After Bros after show for House of Dragon. Today we're going to check out House of Dragon in an hour, so I hope I see all of you there. And you guys have definitely been awesome. Shout out to Andre the Explorer, our newest mod that's been in here doing his thing, fact checking, modding, doing what we do as bros. You feel me? I appreciate you, Andre. And I'm also loving the new profile pic. You're definitely an explorer out there in space, my guy. I really enjoy it. And I hope you have a good rest of your time, my G. My guy said I just bought the Sandman on audiobook and the production level is amazing with a full voice cast list. Damn, that's awesome. That's really dope. I can't wait to check. I can't wait to finish the Sandman. I'm definitely going to finish it this week, and then we'll probably do an After Bros after show for that as well. So thank you guys for tuning in on another Awesome Pop Culture News Update, and I hope to see you on the next one. Excelsior. Bye.